SoFi stock price has been continuing to pinch within a more long-term perspective, showing a very tight influence at a descending trend line, a descending channel, and a big $27.50 resistance. Should we expect that upside to finally come into play with this dry liquidity coming in the next few trading weeks, or is it going to continue for downside? My name is Dylan from Dylan Trades. We're going to break down and analyze SoFi Technologies. Going to the weekly as always to get the long-term gauge, then go into the daily and the hourly. So first and foremost, guys, we look incredibly primed. Okay, when you've been trading and spent multi-thousands of hours on charts doing analysis, you look at certain stocks, you go boom. Okay, we're seeing this very long-term range here. Once again, each one of these candles are 1 week. Seeing this long-term range on this $25 support get tapped. Now moving higher with 1, 2, and 3 weekly candles. And this is a really good reversal sign, arguably the best. Okay, depends on context and what have you. It's another subject for another date, but as of right now, it does appear nice upside here, guys. So coming in the next few weeks, we should expect that regression back towards the top of $30. A little bit more of a delayed battle than expected, but the bulls have held incredible presence here, just priming at 27.50, building influence here. It's almost a matter of time once 27.50 sweeps to knock over the center point, the middle, right, to then go towards the top of $30. And I do believe within the next test of $30 is a very high probability we'll see that technical breakout. Okay, this is the best price action we've seen in this whole bull flag stage, which if you guys are a little bit more new, no problem here, guys. We break it down for everyone on the channel. Season, intermediate, you name it, we do it. All right, very long-term cup and handle, boom, breakout. Big uptrend, pretty much from $12 all the way to 30. Now you're seeing a horizontal trading range after that monster movement. This is a bull flag here, guys. And this projected breakout should push to $35 to $40. So we are expecting stock price to eventually get there within SoFi Technologies. And this bull flag has definitely enough power to do it. And you could be more aggressive within your price target. So with that being said, SoFi in the weekly analysis has shown bullish indications. Nothing from it. A little bit of delayed action, but besides that, incredibly nice. Now on the daily analysis, and you get a good perspective within this overall trading tight channel that we've seen on the weekly. Okay, very tight trading range here, but with that being said, when you zoom into the daily, you do see pretty big fluctuations there, guys. I mean, stock price just did double top at 32.50, which we did give negative indications on the channel for you guys watch the update. Did see the pullback here, but then you see the bounce, and that's kind of been the story with SoFi here. Just one of those resilient stocks where you zoom out and look at this monstrosity, this movement here, and little to no pullbacks. That continues to stay true. And over the course of the past few weeks, we are seeing that last higher low being set, which does lead more indication that we should rise right back towards the top, setting 1 and 2. These are the nice signs you want to see when you are trading within a tight weekly trading range like this here, guys. So a lot more room to move up with the gap to fill. Okay, a lot of bullish signs here, and you're seeing confluence within this descending trend line. As of right now, there is a lot of friction and energy building at $27.50, mentioned in our last update, which is why we expected more of a quick breakout, but we didn't get it. Okay, we've been sitting here for 1, 2, 3 days. Usually have a very high accuracy rate on SoFi Technologies, but we got it all wrong, guys. Okay, we're still priming at that level. As of right now, giving that U recovery within the last 20 trading days since that dilution. It's been a lot of hip hop, but we've made the full recovery, incredible recovery from the low. The bulls took over after this day, and they're still in control here. So really strong look here. We have to crack with the top to complete over that U to go fill that gap at 20.50. I do think we're really close here, guys. Okay, the last few daily candles still very thin. You don't want to overanalyze these, but have seen the drop here off that 27.50, but you were successfully defended, closing today 2 cents off of that resistance. Within our last update, that was the breakout level. Told you all to watch on the channel, and as of right now, man, it's completely pressed at that level. So ton of friction here from 27.50. We should expect a drop to come in the next trading days back towards $26, $25, or we're going to see that nice upside. As simple as that. Now that right now does lean towards the bulls with a lot of oomph. Very nice daily analysis here. Despite a lot of friction at multiple resistance levels, the psychology, the overall trend, you name it, what have you, it does lean towards the bulls. So expect a breakout probably come next trading day. Once again, we've seen a lot of compression here, so perhaps we see a little bit more, but that is where the hourly analysis comes into play. So this one is really interesting here, guys. So we're seeing on the hourly this descending channel, which has been very notable. Okay, we have spotted this immediately. straight away on the dilution, we did call for stock price to kind of just chop down in this base. Continue to do this, and end up giving, the descending channel. But this is a tight trading channel, which more or less just kind of bids before the big movement occurs. It's not really too much fluctuation within that. And we did crack over the top. Okay, once again, guys, you could arguably say the break was here, or we could slope it over towards the top. Either way, we have confirmed over this descending channel, now forming a little bit of an intraday bull flag with that sharp movement up, defending $25, jolting up, now getting sideways within a tight trading channel. Notice how SoFi continues to do these bull flags here, guys, and where does that line up? Right at $27.50, so $27.50 is an absolute must-watch level here for the bulls. If you do see that downside come in the next few trading days, the way that we've just structured these candles, you're likely going to find support at $27. Likely not going to flush that. You're likely just going to sit here and keep forming this flag until that ultimate breakout. Perhaps pulling back at this massive level. Once again, we mentioned on the daily, but the different perspective on the hourly shows this very tight trading channel holding strong in such a respective resistance. That's what you call bullish divergence. Stock price doing something in an area it shouldn't. Typically, that is a strong indication for a breakout. And SoFi Technologies does scream bullish divergence. 27.50 is a massive level. In conclusion, we need to see the bulls get over that. Could be a short-term roadblock to get over that, but from the long term here on the weekly, the monthly, every single analysis checks out here. Does seem inevitable that the bulls will get the breakout coming soon. If you guys found any value with it today, consider dropping a sub and a like. We've been continuing to track SoFi since these lower, $11, $10, $9 levels, and we'll continue to pump that out to you guys each and every week about 2 times. Have a good one, guys. Take care. Trade smart.